What's your worst go-with-the-flow experience? So I just turned 18, fresh out of high school. Every YouTuber was saying, travel young, find yourself. And I had $600, a backpack, and way too much confidence. I booked a trip to Africa, solo. Country? Mozambique. Why? Because the flights were cheap, and I liked how the name sounded. I didn't plan anything, just going with the flow. I land in Maputo, wander around, eat grilled corn off a cart, and decide, out of nowhere, to hop on a train inland. A local says it's scenic and super chill. I'm like, bet. I get on the train, and it's already sketchy, like chickens in the aisle, windows taped shut. One guy has a live goat tied to his ankle. I'm trying to be cool, but I'm on the African train to Busan. The conductor comes through, doesn't check tickets, just stares at me for 4 seconds, then moves on. That stare haunts me. The train starts moving, and immediately breaks down for 2 hours, in the heat, no announcements, no water. I try to ask what's going on. No one speaks English, not a word. I pull out Google Translate, but I have no signal. 0 bars. Then suddenly the train lurches and we're off, fast, way faster than before. I'm sweating. This old woman next to me hands me a boiled egg. I panic eat it. It's cold. I think it was meant for a dog. We stop in a village. I look outside and see a sign. It's not in Portuguese, it's Swahili. That's when I realize I'm not in Mozambique anymore. I ask someone. They mime back a different train line, a different country. I've crossed the border by accident. No passport check, no alert. I'm now an illegal immigrant. Now I'm in Tanzania with no idea how to explain myself. I try to text my friend, no signal. Try to find someone who speaks English, nada. I get escorted off the train by 2 guys with AK-47, who are just airport security apparently. But still, I almost cry. I try to show my passport and the guy just says, "Where you go?" I say, "Back." He nods and walks away. I'm left standing on a dirt platform in the middle of nowhere. No signs, no taxis, no buildings, just heat, sand, and child soldiers. I follow a group of passengers walking down a dirt road, hoping it leads somewhere. After 20 minutes, they all peel off one by one until it's just me and a truck. An old beat-up Toyota pulls up. 2 children hop out, camo pants, mismatched shirts, and AKs slung over their shoulders like backpacks. One's got flip-flops, the other's wearing sunglasses at night. A little kid walks up to me and says something in Swahili. I just smile. He frowns, then gestures to get in the truck. I hesitate. He cocks the gun, not in a threatening way, just like he's annoyed. I get in. They take me to the small, fenced-in outpost that looks like a gas station from the game Rust. One guy talks on a radio for 10 minutes, then finally someone shows up who speaks English, sort of. He tells me I've entered a controlled zone without proper clearance. Controlled by who? He doesn't say. I ask if I'm under arrest. He shrugs and says, "You're not under anything. You're just here." They offer me water. I fake a sip. A goat walks through the room. That seems to just be standard here. I ask if I can call the embassy. He laughs. "You think they know you're here?" Hours pass. It gets dark. They feed me cassava and some mystery meat that crunches. I don't sleep. Eventually the guy with sunglasses comes back and says, "Boss says you leave tomorrow." Trade made. Trade? He doesn't explain. Next morning a different truck shows up. They hand me my bag, my phone, and say, "You go now." I ask where we're going. They say, "Classified information." I thought, you're a teenager. The only thing classified is the magazines under your bed. I sit in the back with a crate of chickens and 2 sacks of something breathing. We drive 6 hours. I don't speak. They don't either. When we stop, it's a bus station. Mozambique side. I make it back into Maputo like nothing had happened. My SIM card's missing. My wallet's been opened and all the big bills are gone. But my passport's still there. I use someone's hotspot to message my friend. He replies, "Bro, where have you been? I thought you died." I just text back, "Found myself."